There's an interesting theory that Captain Rex from the animated series was actually in Return of the Jedi as one of the rebel soldiers in the Endor strike team. The rebel soldier in question is the old bearded guy who appears for a few scenes in Return of the Jedi, and he is best known for disguising himself as a scout trooper before getting captured. Other than them both physically looking like each other, another piece of evidence that it might be Rex is Dave Filoni, the executive producer of Star Wars Rebels, who stated in an interview that he thinks that the bearded guy on Endor is Rex, and that he wants him to be Rex. And being an executive producer of one of the TV shows, Dave does have the power to make that rebel soldier into Rex if he really wanted to. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Now here's the biggest problem with this theory. And it's because of Rex's accelerated aging process, which makes him age twice as fast as normal. It would be almost impossible for that rebel soldier to be Rex, as by that time, he would be physically 72 years old, making him way too old to be able to fight. But there is a way around this, and it could spark an interesting side story for Rex. That being, what if Rex went on a quest of discovering the way to stop his accelerated aging, and not only to stop it, but possibly reverse it, so that he is physically the same age as he is supposed to be. So in Rebels, he is technically only 28 years old, but physically he looks like he's 56. If he were to accomplish this hypothetical task of reversing his accelerated aging process, then he would slowly physically revert back to being in his late 20s. So by the time of the Battle of Endor, which would take place 9 years later, Rex would be about 37 years old. Now that rebel soldier looks a bit older than 37. He looks like he is in his mid to late 40s at best, so it could be possible that this reverse aging process doesn't fully work, and only reverses Rex's physical age appearance by a few years, and not completely reverting him back to his age that he's supposed to be, thus making this theory plausible. Let us know what you think about this theory, and our idea of how the creators of Star Wars could possibly make this theory work. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. And as always, may the Force be with you.